My name is Siv Ngesi. I'm an actor, a comedian, and I support Cure Racism South Africa. Remember, racism isn't sexy. It's 200 years ago. This stuff, it's at home. If your dad's calling someone a kafir, it's your dad. Your dad is right. You can call someone a kafir. You know, I played rugby all my life, and I've played water polo, so competitive sports. So I've been encountered those kind of things. Kafir for me, it just needs one hell of a context. Is if I'm in a situation, I don't know the guy, we haven't met, there's a vibe going on, he says kafir, I'll kill him. Like, for example, he could have called me black. He could have said, you big-eared son of a gun. Contextually, he intended to humiliate and hurt in one way or the other, right? But if I meet some stupid idiot in the road who's just, you know, he's just trying to cause shit. Like, I'm not gonna attack every white person who calls me a kafir. I'm not gonna change that guy. I'm not gonna change that guy.
Do you think it's possible for that guy to change, though?
I don't think it took a long time for him to get there. But if a little kid calls me a kafir, right? That, I can still work with that. I can still help that kid realize that it's bad. That kid needs to know it's bad. He needs to know then and there. And I remember one day my dad, we were walking going to karate practice, and there was this little white kid behind a gate. This little kid screamed out to my dad, "Hey, kafir!" Little kid. My dad charged at that gate like I've never seen. It's like woke something up, and I think he would have killed that kid. And that kid's eyes saw what he had said. And that kid will never forget. He will never ever forget the anger and the utter "I will kill you" in my dad's demeanor and charge. We can still work with him. Old racists, yo guys, like they can, I've seen stories of people learning that, you know, but it's difficult, man. Being racist is a way of life for some people. They're racist every day. You know what I mean? But I pity them. Like, I know we're trying to fix this problem. I really feel sorry for them. Like, for example, I go to gym, I work out, right? And I'm quite proud of my body. And fat people will have things to say about my body. Like, oh God, look at you, gym boy, whatever. But I pity them, because they don't know how it feels to have this sexy black body ripped to shreds, looking like a chocolate ripple, like a caramel chocolate ripple. I pity them because they don't know how it feels. The same as I pity racists, because they don't know how it feels not to see another person on the side of the road and think they're beneath me. I pity them. Yes, I'm black. Yes, you're white. So what? It just blows my mind. It blows my mind how, you know, there's people in this country who were fighting against racism for years and now have become racist. This thing is contagious. This thing is Ebola-like contagiousy. Let's fucking move forward. Wow, it irritates the shit out of me. Like, I get called a coconut left, right, and center. It bores me, it tires me. My question to every black person out there is, what the fuck are you doing for other people? That's my question to you. And if you can't answer that with a positive answer, then shut your mouth. Sometimes there are leaders who come up, but they're not black enough. It's another problem we have as black people. Who has this measuring stick about how black you are? It's another part of apartheid that's actually still eating us up to this very day. There's social media, so people have got bigger balls to say things that they wouldn't say in person. You can be racist. You can be racist, and your friends won't say jack shit. And that's what the problem is. Racism will only end if everyone calls everyone out on it. Then if you want to be racist, you can be racist alone in your room, you know, towards the black teddy bear. You know, but we live in a society where not everyone will speak up. If someone says that Keifer, takes that one friend to go, no, he's not a Keifer, he's a black person. You can say black. You can describe someone as black. I've got nothing against that. He's a person. And I think it starts with us to change ourselves. And when I say racists, I mean black, white, colored. All black people, you can be racist too. Who tells the Jews to get over the Holocaust? When is the last time we had anyone tell the Jews, get over it? A lot of Jews were killed. When was the last time we ever told the Jews, get over the Holocaust? We're sick and tired of hearing about it. It's been, how many years? No, please, shut up. Really. Everyone has different experiences when it comes to racism. Listen, it's only been 20 years. It's only been 20 years. 20 years. When is it? America, when was slavery? How long ago? 100 years ago? They're still shooting black people like they're flipping target practice. We have 20 years. It's only 20 years. People can heal. It's the same as me having an open cut, you having an open cut, and you telling me, heal faster. For tech, we heal differently. You know what I mean? You can't tell people how to heal. People will heal how they want to heal and how they are prepared to heal. But don't let your healing affect anyone else. You know what I mean? Don't let your healing hinder anyone's growth. I'm against that kind of shit. If you are still haven't gotten over it, don't bring people back. Don't teach your children to hate because you haven't gotten over it. That is an injustice on your children. Body language, gestures, movements, outbursts. That teaches children are very smart. Children are very smart. They watch everything. They learn everything. If you are sitting there and you mistreat your domestic worker from the day your child is born, 18 years later of that little kid watching how you treat the domestic worker, little bits, little things, little outbursts, teach them that they're above them. And everything else happened. So you teach children and people how, for example, the same as white friends being together in a car. A black guy will cross, does something happen, and one go, fucking Keifer, right? He'll only do that around friends who he's seen signals that they don't mind. He will never do that around friends who he's seen signals that they do mind that kind of stuff, and they'll speak up. Not that the guy's gone, I'm not racist, but he has learned how he treats other people. That's how human beings are incredible. Like, I'm all about body, like the way people move, the way people gesture, the things that they do towards people, and that teaches how to treat people. You teach them how to be racist. It's not 100% false though. Many black people who've gotten opportunities have gotten opportunities because of BE. Not all, but there are many, right? But there are many who would have made it anyway, with or without BE, right? So what about the millions who couldn't do anything during apartheid? You know? Realistically, not every person with black skin had BE, but there are many who don't deserve to be where they are. We cannot deny that. I am not biased. It's right and wrong. The truth or not the truth. That's all I have. End of the day, call a spade a spade. End of the day, there's still white people out there who've got jobs because their dad got money from apartheid one way or the other. So please don't get cocky. Like, I get a lot of white kids going, oh my god, I'm sick and tired of these fucking blacks getting all these things because they're black. Shut up. You got stuff from your dad one way or the other. Your dad was still working during apartheid, so he prospered from apartheid one way or the other. So please don't get cocky. It's too soon to be cocky. It's too soon. It's only been 20 years. One thing that I've noticed from women is they don't care what color your abs are. One thing. They don't care what color your abs are. As long as your abs look good. I've had Afrikaans tannies go, oh my god, yo, he's like the black king. Look at that stomach, he's like the black king. Tackle the issues, talk about it, rant about it, be angry. Being angry is part of it. Like, I think people forget being angry is part of it. It's a release. Like, I put statuses on it, on race all the time, and people just, it goes to like 300 likes and like 400 messages. People want an outlet. Have an outlet. Like, release it. You know, and don't protect racists. Like, don't make excuses for them. They're not one of us. They're not one of us. They're not welcome. You know, we are doing our own thing. We're moving forward. It's definitely a problem. There's a problem. It's like a. I think the way South Africa was created was, it was a cut. It came in, put a plaster over it, didn't disinfect everything, didn't clean out everything. Now the plaster's over it. It's 20 years later. What are we gonna do? We go back to basics. Pick up the plaster and disinfect it, right? But I agree with you. If we don't fix it now, shit's gonna get real. You have to cut off that flipping arm that has the cut.